Hey guys, so we often hear that Android is optimized, but what do you mean by that? Is Android really optimized? Well, optimized means that Android is capable of doing things which you need to do manually, and it's smart enough to do that so that your Android runs better and faster. So is Android really optimized? Let's see. So here I've got a ton of apps running in the background on my smartphone, and there are like 10 to 12 of them. So Android, specifically newer Android versions, make apps sleep, and they are not being used for a long time. But as we move to our recent apps, we see that Android has not actually make them stop, make the process stop, but it just makes them sleep. So that means they are actually using a less amount of memory for your device, but at the same time they're actually using at least a small bit of it. So what I advise you to do is close the tabs. Next is closing apps manually. So after you clear all your tabs, that doesn't necessarily mean that all the apps are now closed. For example, in my app list, I have Gangster Vegas, Gangster 4. It's quite a big game and it uses a lot of amount of RAM, and I don't feel I'm using it right now. It works in the background, right? How you force tap apps, and that actually clears your RAM. I mean, it actually is a helpful way to reduce your usage on low-end devices which have less amount of RAM memory on them. And to do this, you don't need apps like Clean Master, and if you have it on your phone right now, just tell you to go to your home screen and just uninstall Clean Master and all those cache cleaner apps or memory cleaner apps, because they themselves eat up a lot of memory. See, after I closed so many apps, see, I had 1 gig of memory used, and now I had 9.3. The next thing is also for low-end devices and of course for high-end devices. So at some point of time, it happens that your smartphone is already loaded up with only the essential things that you need in your daily life, but still you have got a low memory problem on your device. So for that, I suggest you to clean cache. So that CACHE thing that you see in your smartphones, that's called cache. So here I have 6.9 GB of memory usage, and when I clear cache of the apps like Chrome, and it uses a lot of it, and I clean up cache of Gmail. It's quite easy to do that, so it's no big deal. You'll clear cache of many applications, and that doesn't actually affect the using of the apps. You'll clear app cache of YouTube, which is also big. And now let's see what storage space I have left. So whoa, I just cleared about 100 MB of memory from my phone, so that's great. Again, helpful for low-end smartphones. Next up is keep checking your battery usage daily, at least twice in a week or something like that. We just need to go to settings and battery, and below the graph you have memory usage, so it gives a clear idea of what apps are using a lot of amount of battery on your smartphone, and then you can just go up and full stop them so that they don't use your battery too much. And these are so unnecessary apps like games and other stuff which need not be working in the background all the time. So there. And lastly, a tip from my side that was gonna help you in the coming days. Turn on airplane mode while you're charging, of course, not all the time. So when you click on airplane mode, all the connectivity options get disabled by default, and that really helps you in reducing your charging time. And yeah, so it really helps me to charge up my phone fast when I need it to charge it fast. So that was a tip from my side, and I hope you will like it. And if anybody is wondering where I got that wallpaper from, so it's Google Wallpapers. I'll link it up in the description, and it's actually a great app for wallpapers. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.